on from the previous lesson. Let's look at some more examples. So we're told to solve this equation: 1 equals a half plus cos 2x between 0 and 360 degrees. Okay, so the thing to really notice here is this 2x. That means that the cos wave has been repeated twice in 360 degrees. So let's go ahead and solve this. So this becomes cos 2x equal to 1 minus a half, so that's 0.5. Okay, great. So what I do, draw my cast diagram. Okay, cast is positive here, it's positive here. Remember, it's going to go around twice, so you're going to have, you can think of having it again there, right? It's going to be double values. So first thing we want to work out is inverse cos of 0.5, which is equal to 60 degrees. And we're saying that 2x is equal to 60 degrees, but we also know that it's in the last quadrant here as well. So that's going to be 300 degrees, because 360 minus 60. So you could either continue this round, then add 360 and add 360 again, and then half it, or what you do is half it now, which is what I do. So x is equal to 30 degrees, 150 degrees. And because of the 2x, this will have been, the period will have gone from 360 degrees to repeating itself every 180 degrees. So imagine this graph here, where it used to go like that, right? This new line will go like this. Okay, apologize for my drawing. So like that, and then down again, like that. So you're gonna have two waves. So this is gonna hit at multiple points, right? So what you want to do is add 180 to this. That becomes 30 plus 180 is going to be 180, and then plus another 180 to here is going to be 330. Okay, so there are your 4 values for here. I think, so maybe I've got a neater graph. Yes, this looks good. So there you go. You can imagine it. There's your cos 2x graph, and there's your 30 degrees, 150, and 200. And if you change this to just 1x, then you'd have it only hit twice, but because you change this to 2, you get it 4 times. I hope that makes sense. Okay, next question. So this one, tan squared x equals 3 between 0 and 360. Oh, apologies. Okay, so this then becomes, we want to take the square root of both sides, so tan x is going to equal to, well, we know that this is going to be root 3, right? But, right, this is the big but here. You need to also think, right, well, it could have come from positive root 3 squared or negative root 3, okay? It could have been either one of these. So it's really important that when you see the square root, you remember it can be plus or minus, gives you the right answer. So then when you come out your cast diagram, well, could it be positive there? Yes. Tan is yes. Could it be positive there? Yes. Well, it can also be negative. Yeah. And yeah. So you're going to end up with it being positive or negative in every quadrant. Okay. So you're going to get 4 solutions to this. So x is going to be equal. Well, we need to, let's first work out tan minus 1 root 3. Okay, that this is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, so x in the first quadrant here is going to be 60. Second quadrant is going to be 180 minus 60, so 120. And then third quadrant is going to be 240. And the last quadrant is going to be 300. Okay, so it's exactly the same as before working out the graph, but obviously we're not going to have the graph for every question. So this just shows you how to solve them just using the maths.